Hi, Springfield, Ohio resident here. I just need to say my piece. I personally have witnessed two Haitians walking through the park on my way to the splash pad. If you know from Springfield, you know what the splash pad is. One had a dead duck, one had a dead duck, one had a machete. Walking through the park like it was no big thing. People are going to say, why didn't you call the cops? Call the cops and tell them about the situation they've known about for months and months and months. Call the city and tell them about the situation they've known for months and months and months. What's the point? They already know what's going on. I have a friend who lost her home. There's many people who have lost their homes, but my best friend, she lost her home. Her landlord didn't even give her a chance because they knew she couldn't afford $1,800 a month. She was paying like $600 a month for her little house, lived there for years. All of a sudden the Haitians offered $1,800. Bam, she's out. She went and bought a little mobile home just so she could own her own little place. I have a friend who's a pest control man here in Springfield. I'm not going to say his name or who he works for. I'm going to bring him in, put him out like that. But he said he personally walked into an apartment. They had a dead dog, skinned, hanging beside the refrigerator. He said he let the landlord know. He went to management, let them know, and they laughed at him and told him, you don't see any strays running around. Oh my goodness. Me personally, I've seen the wrecks. I've seen the every other day someone's complaining to me about they got their car hit or someone knocked their meter. You know what I mean? Someone's always getting hit by these Haitians. And my question to Mike DeWine is, if they can't read the road signs, how are they passing their test at the DMV? Because they're not passing their test at the DMV. I've seen it personally. I've heard it and seen it at the DMV. The lines are outrageous at the DMV. But they're giving them the answers. I've heard them say A, that's an E, that's an O. Nobody's ever gave me the answers. Must be nice, you know what I mean? And of course the Springfield mayor doesn't want Trump to come here. Because he knows that all this is going on. He wants it out of the spotlight and done. I'm glad Trump brought it to the spotlight. This town has some really nice people, some great places, great people, some of the nicest people you'll ever meet. But it's being torn apart, slowly but surely, you know what I mean? So many people are losing their homes, losing the car they drive, you know what I mean? Like, losing their pets. I haven't seen the dogs and cats personally myself, but I have seen the ducks. So, I know the ducks that I've been swerving around my whole life, making sure we don't hit them and waiting for them to cross the road. These guys are eating them for Sunday dinner. And nobody's going to convince me otherwise because I've seen it with my eyes. Nobody's going to tell. Anyways, that's my piece. Springfield, Ohio.